Let's try that again. Somebody messaged me in between that. It's like, dang it. All right. Let's try right there. All right. So I'm getting all of my lumps out. I'm getting all of my... All right, then I'm gonna shape this how I want it. Okay, shape my clay. If you want it perfectly round, I think I'd like to make an indent in one. Right, kind of make it plumpy. So you just kind of got to shape your clay how you want it. Kind of want mine like this. Do I have my stems close by? No, we don't need the stems, right? Because we've got the hat. So we're putting his hat on him. Just trying to put this in the middle. Okay. So you get the shape that you want. I'm going to go with this. Okay. This is the key, and it's so easy. You're going to be like, oh my gosh. Get a straight edge. Okay. You're going to make a score on the top going one way. You're going to make a score on the top going the other way. You're going to make it just like a pie. All right. You're going to score it just like that. Okay. Then you take those lines and you just run them all the way down the side of your pumpkin. Careful when you're handling it. You don't want to get rid of your lines on accident. You can always go back and refresh them. Okay, looks kind of like an orange, right? Then the pieces that I sent you, right? The pumpkin faces, pick what face you want. So let's see. We got a couple of different options. Let's do this one. So I'm going to do this one. All you got to do is find the spot on your pumpkin that's a good place for his face and push, not all the way in, you're just making a mark, and look how perfect, right? And then the rest of it is just an orange, oh, my back, an orange nose, right? I did like the button nose better than the, you've got nose options in your kit, right? But I like my little button nose, so I'm going to put that on. Put that on. Okay. His hat is going to go right here. Put his eyes on him. Let's see which eyes I want. I like to switch it up a little bit. No. These are the ones that I used on the other ones, right? And I know you bought some of those. What about a pair of these? Oh yeah, these are cute. Let's use these. So for these, we're just going to add a dot of glue because it only takes one. Oh my god, that glue makes a mess. Go right over his nose. Even though I tagged his nose. His hat's going to sit right there. So let's get some glue. There's not enough in there. Let's get some glue on his hat. Just around the edge. Put his hat right there. And then you know how to do the hair part, right? So see the edges? That's where, when you can see some of the glue, that's where I put the hair to make sure, okay? And we'll do some green hair, and then let's do some little black boots. Let's do some green hair. I know you know how to do this part, but just in case I want to save this video for another person, I'll finish it all the way. Just going to take some vines, roll them out. And then we'll probably mix some black. Since his hat is purple, probably mix in some black. Use your little tools to tuck that in there. Trying to do this kind of fast so that the video is not too long to send to you, because I know you know how to do this. I like those. Let's do one that's rolled. Let's see if we can put this in front. We'll leave some gaps for some black. I don't know if I can get that on there or not. Like that. Okay, got one more little green one over here. Okay, and then let's do some black to finish him off. Oh, something wrong with my, there we go. Everything's backwards. It's hard to get used to. So we're gonna do some shoes and some hair in black. I found that Bo's black is a lot richer in color than Great Creations black, so I might buy more Bo's black. I just like the color. It's so rich in black. It's such a rich color. I don't want my shoes to be too big. You know what? She's a little witch. So from class, just going to curl up those little shoes, right? Push it down. I think I'm going to do a little orange. Oh my God. A little orange place on her nose. Right there. Another shoe. We're going to put little heels on her. Okay, and then we'll put some black hair on her, and that will finish her off. And then we got her little broom. We'll go right here. Get some clay, some glue in there, so that'll hold like that. She's really cute. I really did like the way she turned out when I started playing with her. So little black underneath her hat. In the little gaps that I left. Make this the last one. See if I can get this right. I don't think that's going to be right. Good grief. The only thing about the black is it's really stringy. Let's see if I can get this one down along her eye. Right there. Right, she's cute. And then we can put a little bow on her. Let's check out a purple bow. Let's put a little bow over here. And there. She's all done. Look how cute that is. Super easy. What, took us 10, 15 minutes? 13 minutes. Took us 13 minutes. Okay? So, that's what she looks like. Okay, there you go.